everybody, and welcome to our indie game showcase of 100 Days, a winemaking simulator by Broken Arm Games. I'm very, very excited to be able to share this game with you guys today. And the little description of the game goes a little something like this. Winemaking could be your best adventure. Make the best wine interacting with soil and nature, and take your winery to the top. Your beautiful journey into the winemaking tradition starts now. I'm super excited. What about you guys? Are you guys excited for this? I got my wine. I got some Apothic Crush here. It's a blend, but I got Apothic Crush here. You guys, there's DLC out for this already. There's a Napa Valley DLC. I'm stoked. We're gonna start out in story mode. I'm gonna turn up the in-game volume a little bit because I think it's kind of quiet for you. Yeah, it's really, really cool with the indie game collective. I get to do showcases of some really cool indie games that have come out. Maybe you've never heard of them before, maybe you have. It's a really, really cool opportunity. Also, Saturday morning, I believe I'm going to be doing a speed run of 5 or 6 Next Fest games. So if you are up for that, we're going to be there. We're going to be there in the morning. So make sure you're following if you want to see some like 20-minute to 30-minute demos of a bunch of Next Fest games. 100 Days. Fermentation is a winemaking process that uses yeast to convert the sugars contained in grape juice into alcohol. It is a necessary process in winemaking in order to make wine alcoholic. The card represents the activities we can perform. You can drag and drop them on the board. Okay. Hey, Urza! Welcome and thank you so much for the... Oh, I thought Urza popped in. Ben, thank you so much for gifting us up to Urza. I'm excited for unpacking after this as well. Okay, so let's hear. Check inbox. Drag and drop them to the whiteboard. The board represents the working day. Each activity occupies a specific space, which you can rotate the cards to optimize the work. That's so cool. Okay. When you're happy with your placement and ready to move on, click on the button on the right corner to proceed to the next day. Okay. Oh, okay. Check inbox, boring company. Boring company. Oh, we work at Boring Company. Is this... You guys, do we work at Boring Company? And therefore, we decide to go open a vineyard? I love it. Ooh, Boring Company. Okay, right to rotate tile. There we go. Oh, look at Boring Company go. It is a pretty... This is what happened before you started Stardew. True. Some activities have a special result. Press the flashing orange button to view it. This is where we get our letter to Hogwarts. This is where we get our Hogwarts letter, you guys.
My dearest Emma.
I was gonna read that.
I doubt you remember me. My name is Beppe, and I am an enologist. Winemaking has ruled my life as a tyrant, devouring any free time I had, until I have reached the end of my journey, still chasing the perfect wine. There is a long list of winemakers who would be happy to inherit my lands, but this time I will rebel against what is logical.
This is so Stardew.
While we need to treasure our tradition,
Love it.
we also need to make room for innovative solutions, newcomers to fill our ranks. I want you to run my business and become a winemaker.
That's a big ask.
It's not going to be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. Your vineyards await.
My vineyards await. I'm so excited. Ooh, title card. Beautiful title card. Love the colors. I love the wine colors. Very pretty. Hi, my name's Anna, and I'm your next door neighbor. Nice to meet. It's great to finally meet you and put a face to a name. I've heard so much about you from the old man. Oh, you have? Yeah, I'll tell you everything about it. Don't worry. But all in due time, I just thought it would be nice to introduce myself and greet you, so here I am. Oh, yes, that's very kind of you. You must be exhausted. How was your journey? Yeah, actually, I am a bit tired. The flight was delayed and kind of packed, you know. Oh, girl, I can imagine that. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, okay? Anything at all. About that, how do I run this place? The letter wasn't particularly clear on the matter. Whoa, that's a big question. But you're in luck. Thank you so much for the sub, Ben. The old man has left some instructions for you to follow, but he was a bit worried you'd feel overwhelmed reading everything in one go. Why do I get the feeling that Anna is a Karen? Thank you so much. Super duper duper appreciate the love. I'll pass his notes to you one by one when the time feels right. He has entrusted me with this task and I shall oblige. She's got huge Karen energy, especially standing there. Overwhelmed is the word. So more handwritten notes and letters, you say? I gather he wasn't particularly tech savvy. Not really. He belonged to another generation. Other times, other means of communications. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Back to your question. You should really give Tio a call. He'll help you run this place. Hi, Daniel. Tio. Okay. Do you know him? Yeah, nice guy. Tall, strong arms, big hands. He's the youngest son of the old lady who runs the bakery in town. Wonderful loaves of bread, white bread, granary bread, you name it, they have it. Not to mention the cakes. On Sunday morning, the smell of cakes that permeates the entire street, promise me you will take those cakes. Oh, and Teo, how do I find him? Oh dear, I'm doing it again. I'm rambling, aren't I? I'm such a blabbermouth sometimes. Right, Teo. It's really simple. Just bring him up and he'll be here in no time. Great. Thanks, Anna. No worries at all. I'll leave you be. I have a mani-pedi booked at my favorite nail spot. I can't possibly be late, you know. Unpack, settle down, get familiar with the place, and breathe in. Can you smell it? Smell what? Oh dear, you really don't have a clue, do you? Smell the air, girl. Fill your lungs with it. Absorb it. Welcome to Langhe. Make yourself at home. Hey, look, it's Tio. Oh my god, he looks like Kronk. He looks like Kronk and I love it so much. So should he sound like Kronk?
Oh, howdy.
Hello, are you Teo?
That would be me, yes.
Right, we spoke on the phone yesterday. I really need your help.
I'm happy to help. Truth is, I was waiting for your call. You know the old man has instructed us all.
Yeah, it sounds kind of ominous.
Ah, nonsense. It just shows how much he cared for you and for his lands.
So I've heard, but I've never met the man. I have no idea what kind of person he was. I can't help feeling that he's left me sitting on a wasteland. I almost missed the office. Come on, you don't really mean that. I'll be happy to be proved wrong. So how does this winemaking thing work?
That question is perhaps too vague.
I'll be honest, I have no idea when it comes to gardening. I named my last houseplant Dodo because extinction is the ultimate fate of all of my plants. Doomed to perish the instant I buy them.
The poison? The poison for Cusco? The poison made specifically for Cusco? Cusco's poison?
Not even a succulent?
They're hard to kill, you know.
Nada. No green fingers whatsoever. No clue, artisanal ceramic vase, cute artisanal ceramic vases, not even a fancy terrarium with tiny green creatures growing inside. Not for me, sadly.
You know, if you ever feel like fixing this, I have a distant cousin who is a florist in town.
You mean a succubus? I know.
Do you? How could you possibly know? Oh, let me guess. Anna told you. Bingo! She told me a bunch of things about you, but I digress. What are the basics of this winemaking thing? I'll have no chance without your wisdom. Agreed. I have no chance without you. Agreed. That is 100%. That is true. Oh, you mean right now? I see. Okay, let's start from something easy yet fundamental, like weeding. Is it about... I'll stop you right there. It isn't. Weeding is about preserving the moisture of the soil by reducing the competition for mineral nutrients required by the vines to grow. Clear enough? In short, death to the weeds, long live the vines. That's a bizarre way of putting it, but yeah, in a nutshell. You guys, I like that I'm actually like learning things. Like it's trying to teach you things, like actual real life things. Great. Let's just pretend weeds are my houseplants and it will work like a charm. No intelligent part. This is a tutorial message. You can always disable the tutorials from the settings. Okay. All right. So like in the office, we can put this here. We don't have any more cards, so I'm guessing that that is how it goes. Oh, we have a message from the old man. My dearest Emma, I'm not sure you even remember who I am, the traits of my face or the sound of my voice. It's okay if you don't. We met so long ago. You have left looking for a better future elsewhere, and I cannot blame you for that. I did the same almost a lifetime ago, but that's a story for another time. My name is Beppe, and I am an oenologist. I spend my entire life chasing the perfect wine, perfect grapes, perfect balance of flavors. Winemaking has ruled my life as a tyrant, devouring any free time I had, forcing me to accommodate its tantrums, follow its rhythm rather than mine, until I reached the end of my journey, and I've had to abdicate to a bigger tyrant. Time. Aw, did Faye let you give him tummy rubs and give you purrs? Aw, what a sweet boy. There is a long list of winemakers who would be happy to inherit my lands, but there are few who would indeed be worthy. But this time, especially with the word abdicate, right? This is my barbaric yop. Oh my god, please. Please. Please, you guys, understand that reference. I sound my barbaric yop. Emma, my little act of protest. While we need to treasure our tradition, we also need to make room for innovation. And for this reason, we need newcomers to fill our ranks. Sure, this could easily backfire and condemn my vineyards to a quick death, but I am willing to take this risk. Will you accept this challenge? Will you run my business? All right, here's our first note. Summer will surprise you with the greenest of greens, as if a hesitant painter is testing their handmade colors on your vineyards. This is written so beautifully. Shades of emerald will define the rose, with every stroke of paint adding new leaves and new life to the hills. Heat will dry out the ground. It will silence any noise in the vineyard and make numb your senses. An incandescent sun and a deep blue sky with no clouds will take care of your vines until the first rains of September will wash summer away. Remember, when the smell of petrichor permeates your vineyard, it will almost be time for harvest. I love that. So beautiful. Cattail Vineyard, that's us. Okay. Bye. Thanks for dropping in. All right. So I don't have any new... Ooh, okay. I can inspect the grapes. Do they look good? Do they look healthy? Is this healthy? The dice gods do love you. I mean, did these look, they look like grapes. Oh, they can't go there. Okay. Here we go. I can't imagine them starting you out with unhealthy grapes, right? That went well. Do you think so? Was my weeding up to your standards? I'd say it was amazing. Told you so. Exterminate. I am good at this, so what's next? Yes, let's proceed. Now you can learn the fine art of crop thinning. Crops on a diet? My Dalek, yeah. I have the feeling this is gonna be quite a ride. Baby steps. Basically, you will have to remove some of the flowers and or grape clusters on the grapevine. Wait, what? Why would I do that? If you could just let me finish, as I was saying, this procedure is used to achieve yield and quality goals, and it will allow you to modify the vine balance. A waste of resources that happens by design. Am I getting this right? You are. It may sound counterintuitive. I'll give you that. People thought growers were completely nuts when they first started to practice this technique. A priest from a nearby parish was summoned to the vineyard to talk some sense into them. Save their souls from the blasphemous act of wasting perfectly good grape clusters, so you were not the first one to stare in horror. Ooh, who's my favorite doctor? Ooh. That's hard because they're all so different and they're all so good for different reasons. Like, I sobbed when Tennant left. Ugh, I sobbed. I really didn't like Matt Smith at the beginning, and then like he really grew on me, and by the time it was time for him to switch, yeah, the I don't want to go broke my heart. Broke my heart. When it switched to Peter Capaldi, I didn't have as much time to keep watching the show, so I actually haven't seen any of Jodie yet. Also Eccleston, I really liked Eccleston because he was such an angry doctor, and he had just come out of the Time Wars, so he was so angry and bitter. I never watched the original series. I've always meant to. But of the new series, probably Tennant, and I know that's really like typical of people, but each one of them is so special for so many different reasons, and like various ways that they move the Doctor's story along. So I have to sacrifice some flowers and grape clusters to the benefit of those that are left. Yes. So anybody else who watches Doctor Who is your favorite? Correct. It's all about yield. Are you familiar with the concept? 4 and then 9. The yield is a measure of the amount of grapes or wine that is produced per unit surface of vineyard. Wait, let me write this down. It makes sense now, but maybe it will later on. Okay, let's do this. So we have to do crop thinning. I think so. You think Matt Smith was your favorite? I could see that. Jodie could have been good. Yeah, that's what I kind of heard. It made me not really want to watch it. This is such a cute game. There's no room for me to also do treatments, so I have to move on to the next day. Your business has 3 different buildings that handle different sides of the wine production. Click to access them and handle their functionalities. A journal update. Seasons in the vineyard. Autumn. Russell T. Davis is returning? Really? Autumn will transform the color palette of your vineyard, turning every shade of green into vibrant yellow, red, and brown. Rain will become a habitude of the season, tapping gently on the leaves as they complete their life cycle. On certain days, fog will pay you a visit, covering the vineyards with its velvety cape and hiding everything from sight. A few bell towers and ancient castles scattered on the nearby hills will emerge from this cloudy ocean, and you will be left in awe, staring at the landscape as it slowly appears, floating in the mist. That's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. 9 and 10 are ace. I mean, parentheses is 9. My brain sometimes knows that. Okay, so I'm supposed to go here. In the cellar, you can find all the tools and rooms that you need to work on. Work on much such as tanks, barrels, or presses. Tools for I think there might be a grammar error there, but maybe I read it. Oh, torchwood, really? I forgot about that. Oh, I can move things around. I see. Okay. In the tool shed, you can find all the vineyard's machinery. And in the warehouse is used to store bottles ready to sell. Here you can build new rooms to handle marketing, warehouse levels, and determine... Okay. So I can put... Okay. Can I upgrade it? Upgrade cost is $10,000. Do I have any money? I don't think I should yet. $10,000 to upgrade. I probably should upgrade the thing that produces the wine. Right? Oh, I can't do it yet. I love that it gives me cards to play. That's cool. Inspect the grapes. Inspect the grapes. Do 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 do. Inspector Grape. Do 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 do. Should I do? Can I do? Okay. I think we're good. That wasn't too bad, was it? I guess I'm starting to get the gist of the new life in the vineyards. So now what? Harvest. It's time to harvest! We need help with that. Oh, so there's no Harvest 101 with Tio. Not this time. We can start harvesting together, but you will need to hire an oenologist to complete the task. It's the most complex and delicate activity you will ever perform in your vineyard, and there's no room for mistakes. Thank you very much. No pressure, huh? You're gonna be fine. Relax. Just call Gianni. He's the best in the area. Will do. Oh, we get to meet Gianni. All right. Harvest. Oh, harvest takes up the whole slot. That's cool. I love, like, look at all the little things going on. It's so cool. Oh, it takes 3 days. That's what the numbers are. The Grapist? You are late. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, sorry, I ran into Anna on my way here. You should really avoid any distractions. Winemaking is an activity that requires your undivided attention and commitment. If you're not ready to devote your time to your vineyards, you will fail. And most importantly, your vines will perish. I almost thought that said you will perish, and I was very concerned. Oh, I'm sorry, did I catch you on a bad day? I am merely stating the facts. So why am I here? Teo told me to hire you. We started harvesting, but we need your help to complete the task. I hear you have recently moved here from London, with no understanding nor interest in the winemaking business. You basically know nothing about this, do you? Oh, wow, you don't mince your words, huh? Are you really sure you want to help me? I promised the old man I'd help you with the first harvest, and I always keep my word. I can see you have made a start at it, which is fascinating to me, since you have no idea what you are doing. Now hurry up, I'd like to be done with this before the season is over. Well, in that case, how about less complaining and more harvesting? Thank you for the follow. Hi, Link, how you doing? London is shit for farming. Is it? I mean, you know. My thoughts exactly. So hard. I mean, it's a town. Tell him to go fuck himself. Hey, come help me. Go away. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. So, harvest, as you may have guessed, the process by which grapes are picked. You can do this by hand or mechanically. It's a long and tiring process, and yes, you have to endure this every year. It's also my favorite bit and the most rewarding experience as an oenologist. So please don't spoil it. You come from the farmland? You already woke up on the wrong side of the bed, huh? Let's go. You are slow as a sloth. Or sloth, if you're English. You are keep moving or we will never get to the cellar. Is someone waiting for us in the cellar? Just your future as a winemaker. No rush at all. Oh, he is a sassy pants. Do you see those pants he's wearing? Those green slacks? Those must be sassy pants. Because him's giving us so much sass. He is giving us all the sass. Next turn. Because it's 3 days. Alright. Nothing we can really do, I don't think. You were a pirate or a farmer. I don't know that there's much need for pirates nowadays. In this panel, you'll see the harvest results. Now you can move to transform the grapes and select the tanks you would like to use. Okay. Vinify grapes. Is that how we turn them into wine? Okay, we're going to put them in a fiberglass tank because it's not in use. It's the only one we have. Crushing. Unbelievable. You survived your first harvest. I appreciate the sarcasm. No sarcasm this time. I'm honestly blown away by the fact that you were still here. You're not getting rid of me that easily. So what's next? Crushing. Crushing? Yes, the crushing realization that there's still a long road ahead and I have run out of sunflower seeds. So it was you. You left a trail of sunflower seed shells all the way through the vineyard. Another incredible deduction. I wish we could spend more time playing Sherlock of the Vineyard, but we have work to do. Today, we will crush the grapes. When you come from Southwest England, you are a pirate or a farmer, hence lots of farmers. Yes, because being a pirate nowadays is not really a thing we need. Before you start smashing grapes like a brute, let me be clear. This is a gentle process. We are just bursting the skin of the grapes to expose all the inner solids. Are you still with me, London? Of course, all clear, just a bit gory. Focus. We will apply pressure to the grapes to allow the juices free access to the yeast, tannins, and characteristics of the skin. Whoa, you really like to use fancy words, don't you? I'm an oenologist. My vocabulary is specific. Are you taking note? I won't repeat this. We will combine crushing with the destemming process. This is relatively straightforward. The stems are either removed from the grapes or left attached. It really depends on the winemaker's preference. Questions? As you wish. Now go crush those grapes. Gently. Gentle crushing. Gentle crushing. Gentle crushing. Into the Crushinator. You can increase the size of your board through the technology panel. Where's the technology panel? I don't see a technology panel. I've been reading some books about winemaking. The old man has left me tons filled with notes, weird diagrams, and old photos. I still can't wrap my head around a few things. This pruning thing. Ooh, we gotta go prune. Oh, we have to go prune. It's too early for you to prune. You prune the vines in winter. Let's just say that you need far more than just a few books to understand how to do that. But don't worry, I can help you. Thanks, Teo. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. Other one, like technologies. Board upgrade. Can I buy a board upgrade? Oh, that's a big upgrade there, don't you know? Okay then. Okay then. How do I leave? Okay. Oh, look! I kind of upgraded in an interesting way. New season, winter, okay. New year, 2022. Journal update. Pruning is an operation that requires experience and time. We need a bigger board. Select a technology panel. Okay, I did that. That's my journal update. And then a new journal update. Oh, I did those. I did all these so I can close them. Okay, so we have one more day on our wine crushinating. We're crushinating the wine. Click on the I button on the card to receive more information about the activity. Fermentation is a winemaking process that uses yeast to convert the sugars into the grape juice into alcohol. Okie doke. I guess we can put this down here. Duration of the yeast. Different yeast can give different flavors to the wine. Hello again, London. Alas, we meet again. Indeed. I hope you are ready because today we will cover one of the most complex parts of winemaking. I have dusted off my old notebooks for this occasion. I also have a whole bag of sunflower seeds to chew on whenever I feel overwhelmed by your incompetence. I am rubber, you are glue. He wears red. Open your spell book and let's summon some wine. Now, London, pay close attention. Do you remember what we've learned about crushing? Be gentle, burst the skin, release the sugary juice, expose them to the yeast. Tell him Arsenal sucks. Arsenal sucks. I'm impressed. Well, fermentation is the next step. Yeast will now convert grape sugars into alcohol. Sugar meets yeast and bam, here is the wine. Not so fast, London, not so fast. Fermentation will affect the body, sweetness, tannin, and acidity of your wine. Depending on the grape variety, there are different optimal values for each of these characteristics. Are you reading from your old notebooks? I am. Don't interrupt me. As I was saying, sweetness and tannin are influenced by the duration of fermentation. Everything clear so far? Unsurprisingly so. Look, I'm tired and I'm running out of sunflower seeds. I'll make it easy for you. Let's say you're fermenting a Barbera, okay? I am. In this case, your optimal values would be tannin 2/10 and sweetness 2/10. Now feel free to give it a go, even if I highly doubt you'll get this right on your first attempt, given your non-existent expertise and the basic equipment we have in the cellar. You really should add a few drops of optimism to your daily intake of sunflower seeds, you know. Okay, so we're doing these. Okay, so this makes, let's do, okay, so wine traits, sweetness. Okay, so how do I tell? How do I tell? So if I do super long fermentation, it becomes really sweet. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go here. Okay. No tannins will be extracted from the skin. A few tannins will be moderate. Let's do, we wanna do this one. We don't like gas scum. Did I do it? We all hate gas scum. It's true. He can be a bit blunt, I guess, but don't take it personally. He's not blunt, he's just plain rude. I know that I need him and his knowledge, but he is way out of line sometimes. I'm so sorry. I can assure you that he's a good man. He is just used to mumbling on his own, you know. You know how oenologists are. Constantly stressed out and under pressure to get the perfect wine out there. I'm fine, I can take it. I just need to vent. Anyway, I'm happy our one-on-one sessions are back on. I've missed your winemaking lectures. Oh, thank you. It's finally time to prune your vines. Oh, that's a level up for me. Indeed, pruning is about removing unwanted or unneeded parts of the grapevines. We prune in winter and we leave onto the plants the necessary buds for next year's production. So far, so good. Anything else I need to know before becoming Princess Pruner? Since us pruners should know that vines can be trained with different styles of pruning techniques depending on the grape variety. Certain pruning styles are more adequate than others. Okay, so I remove the unwanted bits, I leave the buds on. How many buds and how do I select them? Good question. In a nutshell, less buds, better quality of wine. More buds, more quantity of wine. So it's about quality versus quantity, isn't it? In this case, it definitely is. The rivals to my team are known as the gas of them. No worries. No worries. Okay, I'm not sure. I still don't know if I'm playing this right. But I think we might be. I don't think there's anything else we can do. The last day. Here we go. It's time to press the wine. We're at the end of winter now. I'm gonna put that there. If you press with higher intensity, you get a higher volume with a lower quality. Use the slider to select your desired intensity. You look tired. I'm not tired, I'm fermented. Well, well, well. Is this your first attempt at a wine-ish pun? Blimey, you are taking this seriously. The sooner you'll accept that I'm here to stay, the better you'll feel. Trust me. So what's on today's menu? Pressing, which is the process whereby the juice is extracted from the grapes. Pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Obviously not. Increase the press intensity and you'll get more wine. Decrease the press intensity and your wine will be of better quality. Increase for more quantity, decrease for better quality. Remember that the press intensity will also affect the value of the two characteristics of our body and tannin. If you are pressing a Barbera, keep in mind that the optimal body value is 8 out of 10. Aye, aye, I'll give it a go and see what happens. Check the wine data to get the right balance. Should be easy enough for you. Okay. Okay. We want the tannin to be lower. I'm gonna put it at a solid 40. Yeah, right? Like, I feel like this is pretty intense. Oh, look, it's raining. No biggie, I've lived in London long enough. Rain is an integral part of my everyday existence. Is it? Do you have to carry an umbrella everywhere? I know when I lived in Germany, I had to take an umbrella with me every day because it was always gonna rain between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. every day. In our case, it makes a huge difference. We have to stop. We can't work in the vineyard when it rains. Really? That bad? I'm afraid so. In that case, I'll put the kettle on. Do you fancy a cuppa? A cup of tea sounds very exotic, thanks, but a double espresso would do. All right. Spring! Spring is sprung in. Spring will gently awake both your vineyards and your senses. Day after day, buds, shoots, and leaves will populate the vine canes again. Shades of bright green dotted with pink, yellow, and purple will cover the hills around you. Nature will amaze you once more, manifesting its raw power and beginning yet another cycle. Spring tends to be quite temperamental and unpredictable, so keep an eye out for new buds as they must be protected against a sudden drop of temperature. But even though more so because the current climate emergency. Climate change is real! Into spring. Okay. It's time to bottle. Here you are. Here I am. You look tense. I am. Today we will start bottling the wine. This is the final stage of the winemaking process, the moment of truth. Once the bottles are sealed, there's nothing more we can do. It's out of our control. Are you really concerned about this? Of course, always. Even more so, given you had no clue about the entire process. Bottling is irreversible. There is no turning back. Next time you see your wine, it will be in someone's glass and they will be tasting it. Relax, it's my first wine and I've learned tons along the way. Whatever people say, it will be on me and not on you. Nonsense. I am the oenologist and your mentor. It's my responsibility. The only thing that makes me feel less helpless during this process is to make sure that the bottles are sparkling clean and the corks are top quality. Kill them all. Ha ha ha! It's a good answer. It's a good answer. Good to know. Let's inspect the bottles and hope for the best. All right, so we can do suckering. We can start. Ooh, we can start weeding, and we can get. There we go. Make sure you have enough space in the warehouse for your bottles. Remember that some types of closures can give faults to the wine. Ooh, we get to create an image for our bottle. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. We'll go synthetic. It's our first one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go. Yeah. There's our label. Okay. We're just going plain square. We're just gonna put. It should have been an owl. We'll do that for our next one. I should have called this Tipsy Owl Vineyards. Damn it. Is it too late? Can I fix it? No, I don't think I can change it. Can I change? I should have named. Oh, why was I not thinking of this? Ah, bummer. Oh well. The next bottle will have an owl on it. If there is an owl. Sell, what does sell bulk mean? I don't want to sell bulk. I want to bottle my wine. Machinery wears out while using them and they can get dirty or broken. You can clean and repair them. Okay. It's raining again. Hey girl, long time no see. How are you doing? Hi Anna, I've been buried in work. Apologizing for ghosting you the other day. Gianni hates it when I'm late. Oh, so is that why you ran away so quickly? I thought you were avoiding me. Avoiding you? No way. But tell me, how are you two getting along? Gianni is all about the wine. He doesn't mingle with us in town. He's so difficult to read. Tell me more. I'm afraid I don't have much to offer. The only thing I know is whenever he feels particularly stressed, he chews on a ton of sunflower seeds and leaves a trail of shells behind. Yo. Right? You, David. You, Emma. Anyway, we've just finished bottling our first wine. You seem particularly concerned about this last phase. Let's hope everything goes smoothly. Oh, wow. That's great. Your very first bottle. You have to tell Satoshi. Satoshi? Don't you know him? Girl, have you ever left the house? You should really go out sometimes, you know. Gianni says I have to focus and avoid distractions. Gianni says this. Gianni says that. I don't even know him and he's already getting on my nerves. We'll do that. Forget Gianni and listen to me. Satoshi is the owner of the wine bar in town. He is such a nice guy. Go there and tell him I've sent you and bring a bottle of your wine and he will want to taste it. I don't want to impose. Impose? Snap out of this imperial coldness, girl. Stop behaving like a guest. This is your land. These are your traditions. Own it. It's ironic, you know. As an expat, I really felt like a guest. I feel like I was inhabiting a space that wasn't mine. Now that I'm home, I feel stuck and like I behaved as a stranger. Don't go all philosophical on me, girl. It scares me. Take a deep breath and enjoy your evening at Satoshi's Wine Bar. Can you do this for me? Pretty please? Right? Who would want to avoid this Karen? All right, so we can go to Satoshi's. I don't remember. British Karen. Wine tasting. Fiberglass tank is dirty. We must clean. We must clean it. I think we are cleaning it. Okay. There was a map to the city. I think it was in our book here. We have to go. Should we go to the... Can I go to the city? Oh, it doesn't let me go to the city. Okay. New wine in the cellar. The rating is 0 out of 100. We did so good, you guys. We did so good. I know it says it hasn't been rated yet, but... Okay. Back to our vineyard. Hello? There we go. Oh, I can't clean the fiberglass tank yet. Can I now? Oh, I can't clean the fiberglass tank still. The evaluation of the wine is expressed by a score. Hold on to your butts, everyone. What's our score? Oh, that is not good. That is not good. Our wine was not good. Oops. Survey says your wine is terrible. It's Satoshi. Hi, welcome to my wine bar. Do you have a reservation? No, I'm gonna give you my wine. Put it in a box, yes. So nice to finally meet you. Have you heard much about your first steps in the winemaking business? Anna has filled me in on your adventures. I wonder if he's gonna be honest with me that my wine sucks. She really is the unofficial news broadcaster in town, isn't she? Tune in to Radio Anna and learn what's new in the area. Why don't you just sit at that table over there and tell me about your first wine? I'll be there in a sec. Oh, there's a cat! Ah, there's a cat! I always love it when there's a cat. Nice to meet you, furry creature. Meow. You're so cute. Can I pet you? Is that okay with you? Meow. Looks like you've met Barrick, and judging from the rhythmic purring sound I hear, I'd say he likes you. Feeling is mutual. I also like your wine bar. It's so cozy. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Let's talk about your first wine. Oh, he's like, oh, girl. The wine is actually good, all things considered. Deep color, full body, low tannins, well done. Are you sure? I mean, feel free to say it's rubbish if you don't like it. No, this is good, especially since it's your first wine. Anna was right, you do know what you're doing. Here, this is a menu, order what you want on the house, celebrate. Ah, we get to get drunk, thanks Satoshi. Oh, okay. So Satoshi said our wine was good. I would really have loved it if you said that our wine was great. That would have been ideal in my books. I'm checking on our cat again. Just put it in a box. I love that. Checking on the kitty. Then we'll continue. Oh. He's just sitting on the chair. All right. Cleaned our tanks. Carlo? Satoshi, who is he? Emma, the newcomer to the area. She's working with Gianni and Tio. It's kinda good. It's kinda good. You guys. You sit here reading newspapers and cuddling the kitty. I'm getting tired of reading all of the text. I won't be. Not in the game. Like if this was just me sitting here playing, I'd be fine. But I'm getting tired of reading it out loud. Your wine bar is my favorite dispensary of local stories. I have a renowned appetite for these kinds of tales. You know that. I consume them voraciously. I know. So do you think her story could become one of your pieces? Oh, he's a news dude. He's a news dude. Gianni is your own personal Moby Dick. How's the wine really? I salute your bravery for drinking it in front of her. It could have been a disaster. Can I taste it? I do. Okay, so now he's gonna taste it. Indulge me and please leave me alone. I have to think through this. I almost said I have to drink through this. Meow. Of course you can stay, Barrick. What a sweet kitty. I have 2 orders. People are ordering my wine. You can have that and you can have wine. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. People ordered my wine. Nothing to do today, it looks like. All right, so nothing to do today. We're just selling. Click on the vineyard to get information on its health state, ripeness, and get new cards for treatments. Okay. Treatments. Okay, so crop thinning. We got to do some crop thinning. And we'll do some treatments. Maybe here. There? No? Do you not want me to treat my crops? Oh, what? Oh, I think it's asking me what I want to prevent. Downy mildew or powdery mildew. Let's go. I haven't inspected them. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, so what do our wine, what do they look like? Their health is at 86%, so maybe we should do preventative treatment. Let's do preventative treatment. We have a new order. 16 bottles of our wine. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're making the big bucks. We are making the big bucks. We've earned a whole $728 because our wine is not good. Oh my god. We don't have that much money yet. Ah, more orders. Hi, Emma. How are things? All good, thank you. What brings you here? Look, I know we're not well acquainted, but after you left my wine bar last night, I kept thinking about you and your situation. I have experienced the same issues. Being an outsider, the newcomer to an area. Oh my gosh, I have cat hair in my eye. Ah, yes, the alien in town. That's me. You're doing something extreme, Emma. You haven't just opened a wine bar like I did. You're becoming a winemaker. This is huge. Many people have had their eyes on these lands for a long time, you know. And the fact that a rookie is now going above and beyond to make proper wine is driving them nuts. I know, and I respect you for this reason. I've also decided that I want to help you with your business. I want to be your client. I want to buy your wine. It's not much I know, but it's all I can do at the moment. Oh my god, Satoshi wants our shitty wine. He wants our bad wine. A friend of mine would like to interview you. His name is Carlo, and he's a wine journalist. Oh, we got a wine journalist coming after us now. Oh, Carlo's gonna be in touch. Oh, 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 2 new orders. Take my wine. Does it tell me how much wine I have left? Oh yeah, that swear jar is sure creeping up. Special orders must be completed in order to gain fame and ensure good income from selling more bottles. If an order is beyond the player's abilities, it can be discarded for a small fame cost. 1 new special order. What's my special order? He wants 1,770 bottles? Wait, what? Oh, he wants 50 bottles. That's how much I have left. I was like, dude, I don't think I have that much wine. At least not a sommelier, yeah. Okay. 2 new orders. You and you. Ooh, look at our profits go up. Look at those profits go up. We're doing a thing here, you guys. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it's gonna take up the whole area. It's time. It's time. It's time. Here we go. Fame level affects wine-based price, number of orders received, type of special orders, and the ability to unlock new technology. Okay, so we have 2 more orders. Look at that. We've made so much money. Our wine makes more money now. And it is the end of summer. Okay. 2 new special orders. Oh my gosh. Oh no, we don't have any more wine. How much do you... Wait. I'm out of wine. Am I out of wine? Am I out of wine? Can I not complete the special order? Uh-oh. I don't have the kind of wine they're looking for, but Barbera is the only wine that I've made. What do you want? Oh, he wants white. They want white wine. I don't have no white wine. Oh, it's Carlo the journalist. If I put a little bleach in it, maybe. You think that will sell well? Gonna just browse and take photos. Okay. Teo's gonna give him the tour. Okay. Use our magic eraser. Ah, yeah. Okay. So we've got our Barbera wines. So we're gonna vinify them. Time to get crushinating. Time to crushionate. Time to crushionate. Renew orders. Okay, sell you guys wine. New grapes in the cellar. Okay. I completed my orders. I should see about buying some new grapes. What about Chardonnay grapes? I have some Chardonnay grapes. Actually, I don't like Chardonnay. This is good for Chardonnay. Unlock it the purchase by advancing the story. Okay. Fermentation. Oh, come on. Okay, so this is... We didn't do this right last time. We wanted it to be sweet. Sweetness is called residual sugar. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit longer fermentation this time. We're gonna do moderate tannins. Okay, we're gonna do moderate tannins. Okay. Oh, we're meeting Carlo for our interview. Off the record. I'm not recording this. I'm old school. I rely on pen and paper. The idea of entrusting a machine with my notes is flabbergasting to me. I want to smell the ink while they're... Oh god, I can smell that metallic-y ink smell. What happens if it rains? I think I'll stick to my precious notebooks. End of autumn. Got some more wine to sell. Journal update. Uncork the drama. That's the article that was written about us. That's funny. All right. I think it's time to start the pruning again. Number of buds. We're gonna go... Let's go with smooth, happy medium. 4 new orders. Here you go. Got the orders done. Oh, we're into the future now. It's 2023. Here we go. Hi, Marble. Oh, it's Miss Marceline. Oh, it's Miss Marceline. She's watching very intensely. Time to press. Impressive. Okay, so we got low body, low sweetness. Want lower tannins. Our acidity is so high, and I don't know why. Okay, here we go. There's no grapes to treat. Okay. Marble, I can't see my continue button. 3 new orders. I'm gonna be running out of wine soon here, aren't I? Marcy. All right, let's see how our wine turned out. Okay, so we've got to do some cleaning. We have to do... Okay, hang on. Put this here. And put... Oh, no. There's only a couple of ways that I can put this. Okay. Put this... Nope, come on. There. Put that... Maybe I wait on this, and I put this one out. New design. Okay, here we go. Owl. Let's find an owl. Let's find an owl. Oh no, label. Edit our label. Is there an owl? There's an owl. You got this, Marby? Oh, I got this. There's an owl. This is gonna be Tipsy Owl. Oh, I like that. There we go. This is Tipsy Owl. I'm gonna go. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna go with the light colored bottle this time. And let's go. All right, so now we need to we can do this part and we can get this going. And there's no grapes growing just yet, so here we go. We can put that one out. We have wine growing yet? Nope, we have not started our new harvest. Oh, I've been ignoring my orders. Oops. Oops. Oops, I did it again. Okay. Oh, God, here we go. What's our wine score? What's our score? Be above a 61. 71! That's an improvement! It needs more body. Okay. Okay, it needs more body. But that was an improvement. Tipsy Owl was an improvement. Oh, there. Tipsy Owl was an improvement. Okay. Oh God, it's Anna again. Hello. Hello, Anna. You look radiant today. What's up? Girl, you are famous, and I get to be the next door neighbor of the new celebrity in town. You're so sweet. It was just an interview for the local paper, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. You are not looking at the bigger picture. It may have started as a short interview in the local newspaper, but now it's the talk of the town. I might have helped a little. Please don't get mad. Anna, what have you done? Are you the queen? You are the queen of gossip. I almost scared to ask. Me? Gossiping? Okay, maybe I'm a bit nosy. I'll give you that. But that's not the point. Hear me out. I bought a few copies of the newspaper, and then I casually dropped them around town, you know. Do I have to spell it out for you? I have strategically placed a few copies of the newspaper in the best shops in town, including my favorite Now Spa. And now, just a few weeks later, they're all talking about you. My favorite celebrity next door. Of course it is. They're all gonna be to Satoshi to taste your wine. I've heard that Barrick is getting quite famous too. No surprise there. Cats always go viral. Just give it a few months and journalists will be begging for another interview. Mark my words. Anna, shut up. Old man's second letter. Old man's second letter. Ooh, you want my Tipsy Owl, huh? People really like Tipsy Owl. That's nice. That's good to know. My dearest Emma, if you are reading this, it means that you haven't given up and that Gianni hasn't scared you off. Good job. I've always known you had it in you. I used to go for long walks with your grandfather, following the very same trails Beniglio described in his novels. These vineyards have witnessed so much, Emma. Sometimes I wonder if our wine is so good because of the wisdom that these lands have inevitably gained over the centuries. You are walking on history, my dearest, and your vines are absorbing it year after year. I want to applaud your resilience and courage, Emma. Winemaking is tough. It consumes your energies and dictates your schedule. I know you're tired, doubtful, and concerned about your future. I beg of you, don't give up. Don't listen to the naysayers. Trust your instinct. I believe that by now you should be ready for your next task. More vineyards await you, Emma. Experiment, learn, nurture your new passion, and expand your lands. Do we get to expand our lands? We get to expand our land? All right. Here we go. Emma, Anna told me you received the old man's second letter. Is this right? I guess you need time to digest it, but on the bright side, I can finally give you access to a bank deposit in your name. The old man set it up in advance so that you could buy the land next to this and expand your vineyard. Are you telling me this is all part of his plan? Yes and no. Yes, the old man has foreseen a few of your moves and prepared accordingly. No, nothing was set in stone. The only reason why you've received the second letter is because you've earned it. So can I really buy land? Go ahead. You need to hire an argamist at this point. So I took the liberty of contacting a friend of mine. His name is Luca, and here's his number. I don't know what to say to you. Thank you. Is he a piece of work like Gianni? Quite the opposite. Trust me, you'll like him. Okay. So we're just about at time for this game. I think this is a fairly good stopping point for us. We've got 2 whole... Oh my god, look at all of this wine. Everybody wants our wine. Everybody wants our wine. This is a fairly good place for us to stop, I think. We've gotten 2 different bottles of wine out. We've definitely learned a little bit, and we've improved our wine. I'm pretty excited about that. My wine is so-so, and there's so much demand for it. You guys, this has been a ton of fun. I'm excited because there's a lot of like actual learning and knowledge. The game is really cute. The graphic design is really cute. I love the fun way that you get to like put your tasks out on the tiles here. There's a lot of fun things I think we have yet to explore in this game, and I would look forward to playing this again. And look, you guys, there's ducks in the pond. There's a cat at Sadi Show's or whatever his name, Satoshi's winehouse. So definitely think you guys should wishlist this game. It's 100 Days of Winemaking Simulator. Highly recommend checking it out. Thank you so much for joining me for this indie game collective showcase of 100 Days Winemaking Simulator. I am going to go take a very quick break. Please enjoy some of these fun clips while we get set up for our next game. If you've joined me on YouTube, have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for joining me. If you are here live with me on Twitch, please stick around for unpacking.